I'm standing parallel. He sits with long riz between his wrists. Fresh out the chrysalis, his arm was twisted behind his back. The glass cracked in his wing mirror, a broken view of the past. They only focused on what he lacked. Ambitions in the distance when you've fallen off track, too far down the line to place the first time that the sound of your name rang worthless. He was a wrote-off one. From then on, wrong. From then on, the type to not get along with homework or teachers or parents or police, confined to the category of unlikely to succeed. We started together, on plastic primary seats, the same badge on our jumper, the same plastic belief that growing up meant realising our dreams. You had a spark in your eye as of yet unreleased child-sized firework. But you threw flames when you got confused. They called your mum to discuss your abuse of the rules. With the message passed on, it didn't take long. How could you really be expected to do well at high school? You were a wrote-off one. Your brother was the same. So they awaited behavioural complaints before brains. First sign of terror, they came down like bricks. Nobody expected you to do well, so you didn't. I was sorted into the high stream of high-achieving, high road takers, and you sold the means to get there. One of the wrote-off ones that didn't see the point. Being sharp for you was nabbing twos on a joint, rude and relaxed, chatting back to staff, disrupting the lesson with your smart comebacks, wrote-off one holding back the class. They should have listened to your sharp talking. Shards of glass in soil glittering like gems of intellect, embedded in bottom set. I might have seen you in the dark gaps of park nights, the same one you stormed home through, excluded again. Back then your all-black tracksuit absorbed the heat of confrontation. Now the evening steals its standing out and you blend in. Knees spread on a park bench, you sit with long riz between your wrists. Hood covering your eyes, you're uncomfortable presenting the slightest form of brightness, for you'd never shine a light on that doubt in your mind that you've wasted your time here, like the teachers described. But you lost control, like ripples in puddles holding petrol-spilled rainbows where they never looked for gold. 'Cause no one at the end of your road believed in seeking invisible worth. I'm standing parallel. The domed roof of high school looms on the horizon, but your eyes are on the concrete. Cast aside to the path of bike riding into crime. The gateways were held open at the sound of your name. Then yesterday, scrolling through Facebook, I meet your gaze, trapped in a mugshot. A link to a story in the local news, youth jailed after string of offences. Who ended the wrote-off worth in you?